Welcome to Kindle Love Stories. We are here with best-selling author Marie Force, the author of the McCarthy's of Gansett Island series. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
We're elated to have you, Marie.
Thank you.
First off, I want to ask you, you write both romantic suspense and small town romance. What attracts you to writing both of those subgenres?
The suspense is very, very different, obviously, than what I normally do. I do only like one or two of those a year because they take so much out of me. They're like, I'm exhausted when I finish one of them. And the small town contemporaries are more just like straightforward, you know, boy and girl meet, fall in love, their families are around them, their communities around them, and it's just really fun. Both of them are fun in different ways. So.
And you're so good at writing both.
Oh, thanks. It's definitely a challenge to write the suspense, much more so than the contemporaries. The contemporaries seem to come a little easier to me.
Well, let's talk about the suspense for a moment. The Fatal series, Nick and Sam.
Sam and Nick.
Sam and Nick.
It's like peanut butter and jelly.
But people love these characters.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Their relationship is always evolving with each book. Can you talk about that?
It is, and we like to call that the happy for now, right? Like instead of like in traditional romance, it's happily ever after, but the same couple appears in every book of the Fatal series, and it's a DC homicide detective, Sam, the female, and Nick is a politician in DC, and their jobs and their coworkers and her family and to some extent his family are all involved in their lives, and their relationship does unfold book by book, even after they're married.
Right,
so.
But see, that is in some ways kind of breaking the rules of traditional romance,
Yes.
and it's so fulfilling for the reader because we get to see their relationship really does develop.
Right. Well, I did have an editor tell me that when I said I wanted to write a romance series about the same couple in every book, she's sweep of the hand. It's just not done in romance. Well, yes, it is.
Yes, it
and
is.
I definitely would not deny that that series was inspired by my love of Nora Roberts and J.D. Robb's In Death series, and they're obviously a very different series. But you know, I have much more emphasis in mind on the romance, where you know, some of the other books that are the mystery series are more heavily on the police procedural, which is very present in mine.
Yes.
But I try to have it like 60-40 with the romance being 60, which is something that the readers have really responded to. And if you ask me what keeps people coming back to the series, it's definitely Sam and Nick. Yeah, it's not the murder.
Yeah, well, so the chemistry, Sam and Nick, off the charts. I love their witty banter together. I love them going back and forth,
They bicker a lot,
Yeah,
but in
so
a funny way.
you've got to tell me how you do it.
Well, that's my relationship with my husband. My mother used to say if we couldn't bicker, we wouldn't be able to speak to each other. No, I mean, but funny bicker, you know, we're constantly, you know. But there are a couple that shouldn't work. You know, they, like, on paper, they don't add up. But when you put them together, it works in every possible way. I don't really know where they came from, but I've been writing them for more than 5 years now, and I hope to continue writing them for a very long time because the readers love them.
You're a busy woman.
I am, and then, like, you know, their new books are coming out, copy edits are coming in, and it's busy but fun. Good busy.
I mean this so sincerely. We're so lucky to have you.
Thank you.
I love you, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. I appreciate being here.
That was Marie Force, best-selling author. We're so happy to have her, and thank you for watching. If you want to see more about Marie Force, go to KindleLoveStories.com or to our Facebook page.